Alien Resurrection is the fourth and last movie of the Alien franchise. It came out in 1997 and was directed by French filmmaker Jean-Pierre Jeunet. This is probably one of the worst movies of the series. The story's kind of lame, it's really weird, extremely bloody, and if you haven't watched any of the other movies, you'll probably be really confused. Although Ripley died in the last movie, she's back again, resurrected. Although this time, it's not really her, it's just a clone of her from 200 years ago. And they only bring her back for the sole purpose of taking an alien out of her. Already, I've kinda lost interest in the character. What do I care what happens to the Ripley clone? It's not actually Ripley. It's just some kind of alien clone hybrid that looks like Ripley. But for the duration of this review, I'll just refer to her as Ripley, even though it's not. This time, it's not a corporation that's interested in the aliens, it's the United Systems military, which is supposed to be the unification of every military on Earth. So you'd think that they would be professional and have all this advanced technology, but they're far from it. They're actually worse than the corporation. In one of the beginning scenes, the general is seen making a human trafficking business deal with space pirates.
Pirates. She makes an impression. She is severely fuckable.
So that he can feed the aliens living in his government-funded lab. The space pirates are barely even checked when they board the ship, and they're even offered to stay for the night for some reason, which proves to be a pretty bad idea later on. Even their security systems, which you'd think that they would specialize in, kinda sucks. I mean, look how they open their security doors. It's ridiculous.
Identification, please. Please try again. Thank you, General Perez.
And super easy to break into. I mean, anyone with a damn squirt gun could get in.
Please try again. Please try again. Thank you, General Perez.
And for the military, these guys are the biggest sissies of the whole series.
Evacuation. This is not a drill.
Their job is to protect people, and they're the first ones to run off the ship when something goes wrong. Whatever happened to women and children first?
Where the fuck are the army guys?
They're dead!
So Ripley and the space pirates end up being the only ones left on board with the aliens.
What the fuck?
And they're not very happy to have her around.
What do we do now, man? Anything we're doing, we get the hell out of here.
I think the only reason they bring her is because Ripley says,
So, who do I have to fuck to get off this boat?
suddenly this guy is real interested.
Wait a second here. She was the host for these monsters. Ren cloned her because she had one inside her. She's not human. She was part of his experiment and she will turn on us in a second.
I don't give a shit what she is.
She's too much of a risk. We have to leave her.
She comes.
We can't trust her.
I don't trust anyone.
And just like in previous movies, the strong male lead gets killed off early, leaving Ripley, the strong female lead, to be the only candidate capable of leading the group. Because all that's left is the tough dumb guy,
The man with whom to fuck.
the young hot chick,
Hey man, that shit is not easy to come by. Why don't you take a walk outside?
nerd who has alien inside of him,
What's it fucking inside me?
There's a monster in your chest.
All right, blow his head
black
off.
guy who's good at shooting,
Can't do that. They're attached
I'm
to
not
me.
fucking with you! You're all under arrest for a code 8, which is concealed weapons, and a code 12, which is murder. Release Dr. Red, put down your weapons,
and wheelchair guy.
Wanna check the chair?
Tough dumb guy isn't capable of leading because he's not smart enough. In fact, he doesn't even seem that tough. He gets bullied by Ripley all the time. But I do like him because he has a bunch of funny, memorable lines.
Real nice party, ain't it?
The nerd can't be leader because he's practically a ticking time bomb. He's got an alien inside of him that can pop out at any time. He probably shouldn't even be with him at all. Hot young chick can't be leader because she's a robot.
What did you do, robot?
Let's go, come on.
Hey! You wanna die here with your little brothers and sisters? That's cool, but I plan to live past today. So this little hunk of plastic is pulling any shit. I'm gonna kill her.
Wheelchair guy, although he is somewhat helpful, isn't capable of being leader. He proves to be a burden through most of the movie and has to be strapped to his friend's back the whole time.
Yeah. Hey, Christy, do me a favor. We hit the surface on the other side. No backstroke, okay?
In fact, it's partly his fault that the black guy dies at all. He gets acid sprayed in his face, and he probably would have been alright, but wheelchair guy just wasn't strong enough to support an average person's weight.
What are you doing? Don't do it! Don't! We can't make it! Go!
Up to this point, the movie actually isn't too bad. There's actually a lot of cool action going on, and you get to see what the aliens actually look like. They kind of remind me of the Zerg from the video game StarCraft. I started to lose interest towards the end of the movie. It just gets too weird. It kind of lost me somewhere when Ripley starts hugging aliens and the Queen is giving birth to super aliens. Is this guy supposed to be talking as the Queen or to the Queen?
A beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Come on. Come on.
I don't understand, and at this point, I just don't care anymore.
Come on.
So at the end, the super alien gets destroyed. Looks like quite a painful death, actually. Getting shitted out the side of a ship. Ripley and her space crew finally return to Earth. Everyone looks happy except for this guy.
Earth, man. What a shithole.
You did it. You saved the Earth. You saved
And Ripley's acting like she saved the world or something. Although the aliens are clearly very dangerous I don't think that they're a threat to humanity dangerous. I mean, we're not cavemen. You can kill them with guns and stuff. And the aliens even start to kill each other after a while, so the problem may even take care of itself. If I had to rate this movie, I'd give it a 2 out of 5. I didn't totally hate it. I liked the practical effects and the overall 90s feel this movie had, but it just wasn't that great either. Interesting bit of trivia, Sigourney Weaver did actually make this basket.
Was it everything you hoped for?